afternoon. So months ago, I stood on the floor of Congress and promised our clubs. And when I say our clubs, I'm talking about 48 Division 1 clubs, 20 Women Premier League clubs, and 18 Premier League clubs. I promise that I will support the work they do with the provision of fuel. Mr. CEO and MD, honestly at that time, I didn't know where that was going to come from. I didn't know where. But I had to believe that we will do it. We will. Yes. I had to believe, Mr. Board Chairman, that we'll find a solution. Here we are today, through the kind courtesy of a Ghanaian-owned company, Goil Ghana. We are here to celebrate a 2-year relationship that would protect our domestic football for the next 2 years. Can we give it to Goil, please? 2 seasons ago, we introduced night football. Obviously, especially in Accra, we know because of the heavy traffic, people will at all times look for alternative ways of dodging traffic. So we said we would introduce night football. And indeed, when we introduced night football, we didn't know where to find the fuel for the floodlights. The FA had to dig in our scarce resources to fund night football activities. Mr. Board Chairman, I'm happy to say that everybody in the capital especially became used to watching night football at the Okraku'S Sports Stadium. It was gaining grounds and it was becoming a festival. Because of the heavy traffic, people would want to go to the Okraku'S Sports Stadium, watch good football under the floodlights, and go home around 9 o'clock. But we couldn't continue with that strategy, my CEO, because we were cash-strapped. But today, through this marriage, through Goil Ghana, night football is back. Mr. Chairman, the football economy is very small in Ghana. Beyond the shores of Ghana, we know that the football economy is a very big one. Unfortunately, this has a negative multiplier effect on the football ecosystem here. Everybody thinks that we have money. But the truth of the matter is that we don't have money to fund, especially domestic football. We see all these nice superstars, majority of who came out of domestic football. But believe me, if we had more resources, we can produce more of the faces we see here. Today, through the belief you have in the Ghanaian, through the belief you have in domestic football, through the belief that a Ghanaian company can also be successful to support Ghanaians, we are here to speak about a milestone which is unprecedented in the history of the Ghanaian game. Today, we are here talking about our qualification to the World Cup. If we have a clear strategy, if we have a clear support system like the one you have offered us, I believe that our appearances at the World Cup will not end in the year 2022. I believe that if we have companies of your kind who believe in the Ghanaian and who believe in our football, in 2026, Ghana will be at the Mondial and other international competitions because of the support we are receiving today. As a result of this relationship, our Division 1 clubs who travel through the woods of Ghana would receive support. What that means is that club owners would save more money, and that money can be invested in salaries of our players who are mostly deprived. Goil, thank you. If we know that the women's game is one of the most deprived, or was one of the most deprived in this country, if we know that women play football without earning a penny, if we know that the owners of women clubs struggle to take care of women's football, and today they'll be smiling with the provision of fuel, then you know, God Ghana, that you have solved or you have fixed a problem which is endemic in a social fabric, providing employment for women and young boys and girls who would not normally have a livelihood. Thank you. It is my hope that the Football Association would respect and honor our part of the bargain, because we want this relationship to travel beyond the 2-year tenure. We want this relationship to stay as long as there's domestic football in our country. We want this relationship to grow to the levels that Goil Ghana will become the envy of other competing brands in this country. Mr. Board Chairman, right from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of the football industry, we are grateful. You first showed your commitment towards domestic football by investing in Hearts of Oak and Okraku'S. Thank you. Guys, I think you can do it better. Because, Mr. Chairman, the truth of the matter is that even though we would love you to sponsor every club in this country, when Hearts of Oak and Okraku'S have money, Dreams FC have money. Or Fankoba has money. Because we will develop the players and they will come and buy. But when you have more resources, through the blessings of God, please spread it across to all the clubs. Because, Mr. Chairman, the truth of the matter is that there's no better platform to leverage any entity like the football platform. Football is the only sport that is watched or consumed in over 211 countries worldwide. And in Ghana, the football vehicle is the strongest vehicle you can think about. Believe me, stronger than politics. And much accepted than politics. Because football is a unifier. Whether you are from JPP or EFG party, you love football. And football brings all of us together. Mr. Chairman, on the 24th, when the Black Stars walk out of the tunnel, the entire country will be up in support of the Black Stars. Unity is what football brings. Unity is what football brings. So you never get it wrong, Mr. Chairman, when you invest in such a product. And we believe that this relationship will grow and impact on lives beyond our generation. Thank you so much. God bless us all.